Hello everybody and welcome back to the Burrow. So today I'm going to be doing my Incei Communal. These are my Trinidad olives. I have 3 of them. They're all about ½ inch, maybe a little bigger. Last I saw them. They're highly active. That's one thing I've noticed. Anytime I touch these little containers, anytime I go to feed them, they're instantly at the top and not hiding at the bottom. So this is going to be very interesting to see what happens with this rehousing. So let's just jump right into it and start getting them transferred over, as well as I have plenty of food going in with them. These are just a bunch of small red runners. So there are a lot of them there, but I want to make sure there's plenty of food in there. There's plenty of reasons for them to get territorial and have other issues. I don't want hunger being one of the factors in them not getting along. As well as the fact from everything I've researched on them, they seem to need a little bit more room. They're not like some of the other communals that people try, where they put everybody into a small area. They seem to need a little bit of room to move around, at least from the successful ones that I've seen. So they are burrowers, so I got plenty of substrate in there for them that's very moist. And then I also have plenty of room for them to go above and web. So I've seen a lot of them just make web tunnels and live above the ground too, so I want to give them both options. And I want to give them plenty of room to move around, get away from each other if needed, give each other space. Whatever they want to do to live in here, they can get together if they feel like it, they can stay apart if they feel like it, and I just want to see what happens with that. And I'm going to give you a little bit of a close-up video I just took on this, because I did put a lot of work into this. I have a temple made out of dice in here. I have another hide down farther in here that it's just basically a hide, it's half a pot covered with substrate, then put in there just so that it's a hide for them to go in under. Basically just a glorified hole in the ground, but it's a good place to hide. They have plenty of place up in the leaves to hide. I have 2 different fake plants in here, so they can go and use that for webbing to make their tunnels. I also have some more greenery that's a little heavier to hold web. So they have plenty of space in here to web to, plenty of things to web to. I think it looks really attractive as well. The only problem I have with it is there's not a whole lot of room to see, but I want to give them a whole lot of places to hide from each other, feel safe, whatever they need. So unfortunately, it's probably not going to be the best thing to record them in, but we'll see as things go. And I will be giving you obviously progress reports often on these. So let's get started with this. Okay, this is what I use to make sure that slings and small tarantulas don't get away. It's just a tub with some baby powder on the outside. The very, very top, if they get to that far, is Vaseline. So this should keep them contained. So far, anyone that's got out of the cup has only made it to the powder and stopped. And they've easily been able to just round them up and get them where I want them to go. So hopefully that continues that way today. These guys are rather fast, as I said, and rather hard to deal with, I should say. So I'm going to try to hopefully get them. There we go. So now that fits in there perfectly snug. He can't really get out. And I'm going to try to see if I can get him to go up higher. This is just a old pipe cleaner. Hopefully if I annoy him enough, he'll come out of the bottom. See him over there. Now he's on this side. Okay, well he's not going to be all that cooperative, I guess. So let's... And we have the first one in there. Now we have to try to get them into here, unfortunately. See if I can get a little bit better view for you. Okay, now let's try to get the first one in there. Got the lid to the enclosure right here. Put him down in there. Hopefully he will go into one of the hides and not cause too much problem. Let's see if I can get it so you guys can actually see him. Jeez, I can't even see what's going on. He definitely does not want to come out of that top. Oh, actually, he's not even... Uh-oh. Did he go in there? Okay, well, I don't know how well you can see this, but he is down into that one hide in the dirt there, hiding down in there. You can see his legs a bit, so hopefully the other one doesn't follow him in that way, and we don't get a fight right away for territory. So on to the next one. And well, that's got him in there pretty secure. And these fit pretty snug. Anytime you try to use a transfer cup, try to find one obviously that's pretty snug. Let's see if I can get this one to come out. This is not as easy as it may look. I wish I had something a little... I need to get one of those. I see everybody using those sticks. I think it's a shish kebab type of skewer. I think that might actually work better. Something like this. Uh-oh. There he is. Oh. He's going crazy. Come on. Get out of the dirt. This is why I like a Burrow for transfers. It's so much easier. They just go up into the cup. Get these burrowers, they don't want to do anything you want them to do. Okay, now he's up in the top. And then we got him up in that cup. Time to get him to go in here. Hopefully not into the exact same space as the other one. Actually, let's see if I can find a way to maybe block that off and make him take a different path. Take this lid here. And put it there. Now maybe that'll force him to go into the other hide, if we're lucky. He's still up in there for the moment. I'll try to angle it so that he will want to go into the other hide. Okay, he's in there. He actually chose to go in. Let's see if I pick this up. See, he's right there. So we got one in a hide, one behind a hide. We'll put the lid back on and try for the third. This one's right at the top. Wouldn't be nearly that big a problem if it was for the fact that it's webbed all the dirt to the lid. Which makes it so much more of a problem. But no, we got him. Well, this one is... Here's a good view. Being rather cooperative compared to its brothers and or sister. Hopefully it doesn't fall. There we go. Now the other two have not moved. So now if we're lucky, this one will go into there. Into the castle. Or maybe we'll have it go out onto these flowers here. That may actually work. Let's see. Oh, there he is. Come on, get down in there. Sorry you can't see very well. Oh. And that is all three in there. All three went different directions. So the only thing I gotta do now is I gotta put the... See, he's right on this side. Let's see if I can get the... right there. Now all I gotta do is I have to put the food in, which is gonna be all these red runners right here. I want to make sure there's plenty of food in here. Even if they don't take it right away, they'll be in there walking around for a while. I'm not too worried about them. So I'm just gonna... Yeah, maybe that's too many in there, I'm not sure, but... This one here already has one. There's some going into that cave, so I bet they're going to get eaten in a minute. And there we go. I will be giving you updates on these regularly through my other videos. Just to keep you updated on how these are going and how many I have left. Is that another kill, or is he just sitting there? Not sure if he got him or if he's just sitting there. Well, that's about it for this video. At the end of this video, I'm now adding shout out videos, so please check out the person I'm shouting out at the end of each video. It's usually somebody that I think is worth shouting out, so please take the time to go take a look at their videos and maybe give them a sub if you agree that they make good content. Until then, thank you for watching. Well, I thought that was the end of things until I looked over and seen that all three of them had come together. So I recorded a little bit of it, and what happened is kind of amazing. So I thought I would share with all of you. I am going to let you all know that as of the next day, all three are still alive and doing well inside the enclosure. But with that, I'm going to leave this for you to watch.